Hello, 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 hello. Hope everybody is doing
So,
okay.
there's a bit of a new wrinkle in our plans. We've been able to verify some of the details that Master Hermes suggested to you about what's brewing on the surface.
Please tell me what you may. And if you think it wise for me to deviate from my objective to address whatever's going on up there.
The forces of Kronos gather to sail on Olympus through a channel cut across the land. You're poised to disrupt the enemy ranks from within. Aid Olympus, and your chances against Kronos may improve.
The warded pathway leading up should drop me right into the heart of our foe's forward garrison. It seems so reckless.
Call it a calculated risk.
The Hound and Polecat must have gone to scout.
Look at him all peaceful, not a care in the world. Could you imagine?
He's beautiful. He has this wisdom about him, even asleep. Nyx must have taught you all so much.
Not really. Hypno served in the House of Hades under Mother's care. Ran into him now and then, though. He ever wakes up? Hope I can be there when you finally meet.
Thank you, Nem. What now? You'll grow up in no time. The ashes remember. I'm off. To the House of Hades.
Nothing like a good honest fight to settle a friendly dispute, eh? Especially productive, seeing as we can't even kill each other, as old Kronos himself can attest. Ah well, plenty of work for me.
Carefully. some sort of gateway on the ground.
Chaos.
Seeds.
Pleased to know you and Hephaestus get along. That one, he's often on his own, as though my flames are all the company he needs. He's not the worst of sorts as we gods go.
I sense the elemental essences here now. They want some of my life essence before letting me in. Fine, it's only blood. Where in the... Who in the... What sort of boon is this in such a place? Well, in the name of Hades, Olympus, are you there?
Olympus cannot hear you, Spawn of Hades, but I can. And I have for you a proposition. Assist with a quandary of mine and benefit. Your response.
Oh, the art is so freaking cool.
Almighty Chaos. I'm honored to make your acquaintance. What sort of quandary would concern the origin of all existence? And how do I fit in?
Time shall tell. But at present I have inferred that your response in essence was affirmative. Thus may our newly formed arrangement prove most interesting. Accept my mark and go. And later I shall open the abyss for you again.
With the side effect for now. Such strength. Be again at peace. A gift. Come on. A boon. Lord Hermes, go unseen.
I know it's not an easy trip, or even possible for you right now heading all the way up here, but just imagine how hard it is for our family to swallow our pride in our masquerade. Things are that grim.
Time to send a message. Can't do it.
Be right back. Okay. Shit. Apologies, shit's just fucking up.
whenever we can, and Charon's been more than keen to oblige. Bit of an odd fellow, but then aren't we all?
A special offer of some sort, my lord. I've returned as much gold as I could, but know full well it isn't easy for you to procure the goods you provide. Why, thank you. Redeemed this at the crossroads, is that it? May moonlight guide you.
Not even a scratch. That's a sight. You bearing down on me with that gigantic moonstone axe. Wasn't certain you'd prefer that one.
Zorafet is weightier than the other arms, but having an axe such as this in woods such as these has been convenient overall.
Well, much as I hate to inconvenience you, I must. Although that monstrous thing suggests this oughtn't take too long.
Why is the mouse doing that?
Bathe in flame.
Oh, I fucking died?
Consider the mistakes you made, Malinoway.
Oh, she's strong.
Fucking mouse, like... Do I need to, like, disconnect my mouse to make that shit stop?
She's taught me to be stronger than this. I'll prove it to her yet.
I'm using the controller, so why is it using the mouse at the same time?
Not gonna lie, Mel, sometimes I wish I had a big important task. Not that floating isn't one.
You know my stance on this, Dora. You need to get out of this tent. You're very talented. I've never met a shade that speaks like you.
Ooh, I can talk. Makes me so special. I'm sure any lowly shade could do it after being stuck here listening to you people long enough. I was fed up with just warbling, so I learned to sound it out, I guess.
I'm glad you did. Hail, Spirit.
Kneel, witch.
Lord Moros is away. The fated list of minor prophecies. Welcome, Lord Charon.
These shipments shall be very valuable to us. We remain, as ever, in your debt, Charon. May swift Hermes hasten your voyages across the realms, wherever he may be. And until we meet again, shadows conceal you.
Thank you for the supplies, my lord. There's more I can do with this cauldron. Headmistress, if I may. Shades of the dead, regents in the pot. Heed now my plea. Become what I have sought.
Carefully said.
So mote it be. I need pure shadow to permeate the surface wards. So what if... There's something by the broker. Special order privileges from Lord Charon himself.
Back in one piece.
Why not send Nemesis to the surface in my stead? Even if I undo the ward sealing the path, I don't know that I'll last long up there.
The matter on Olympus isn't as personal for Nemesis as it is for you. And she hasn't been especially receptive to suggestion recently.
No, I suppose not. May moonlight guide you.
You likewise.
Grow and flourish. You're welcome here and safe. Good evening, broker. Focus. Origination. This has great thirst this eve.
Come here where these old eyes can see you.
Have you seen, Commander? Lord Charon's come to visit us. At last our supply lines are secure, and our counter-assault begins.
Yeah. It's been quite some time since good Lord Charon visited us last. We'd better all be on our best behavior around him. But, where'd you get all that supply line stuff?
Why, he told me himself, sir. In his way.
Oh.
Moonlight guide us.
It better.
Should take the tablet. I'll make this count. No pressure. Lord Hephaestus, your services must be in very high demand. I'm grateful, and doubtless so are the nocturnal arms.
I don't work for tips, though ours ain't an ordinary arrangement. and then often later get new regular clients. So here, call it a trade.
I'm in your debt for this, Hephaestus, sir.
Oh, I take back everything I said about your weapon first we met. In my defense, and often I see workmanship superior to mine. Though don't go telling anyone I said as much.
Should be the last of them. Stay where you are. My silver shines. Denied.
Come sit and rest. Why, hello there.
Each time I pass through Erebus, it's comforting to know I may run into you along the way. Here's something for your lovely lair.
Oh, why, this is very sweet. It should attract a host of flies, I think. So thank you very, very much. Now, won't you please take this? It's only fair.
Arachne, this is beautiful.
Saw you get into a scuffle with the great big witch. Why are you fighting? I thought you were on the same side. Oh, I can hardly keep up with everything lately.
Headmistress and I aren't really fighting. Well, no, I suppose we are, except it isn't born of anger or misunderstanding. It's just her way of making certain I'm prepared.
Huh. Well, look, you show her for me the next chance you get, won't you, my friend? And no pressure, but I might be watching just in case. I won't get underfoot, I promise.
Be well, all right? This one.
You really have to pay that Charon character in these situations. What sort of daft system is that? What, no blessings for the poor? Doesn't seem fair at all.
Could sacrifice a boon. guide you, my lord. I heard from Hermes at last, my lord. He didn't get into the details of what he discovered, though perhaps you know more. I understand. It's not my wish to pry.
Right back.
Extract pure shadow. Should be no shortage of this on the surface.
Rocks. That would be nice.
my father's realm. That's one of Lord Charon's wells. Valuable enough.
Fucking damn it.
Join me. See you in the crossroads. Breathe, Mel. Sit. I can use this. Here you go. Not thirsty, but hey. I'm ready. So serene.
When I created life, I had my doubts. Would it invite more problems than it solved? I would be curious to see. As my experiment continues to unfold, its outcome yet uncertain.
Almighty chaos, with your experiment so vast in scope, what can one individual achieve? The quandary you mentioned when first we met, what would you have me do?
Spawn of Hades, I ought to clarify I do not care for idle talk. Ask me no questions. Respond only when prompted or when necessary in the absolute. But above all, do as you will. If that is your wish.
Sure enough. Blood and darkness. I can sense you've those accursed knuckle bones on you. I shall have to thank Odysseus for providing such a gift.
My keepsake. I'm surprised these have any effect on you, Headmistress. I thought for certain you enchanted them yourself.
Odysseus has known his share of witches besides us. Well, I'm braced for impact. The knuckle bones strike first, and then we fight. Cross blades burn. Damname Ision. Return to me, sisters.
Damn it.
All right, stand down. You have survived against me, and for that, you owed a gift. May you learn well through it, Malinois.
The Book of Shadows. Victory. Some cinder. He's there.
Ah, there you are. You have returned. Or lost your way, perhaps, in those interminable passageways beyond.
I know where I'm going. Whom do I address? And what are you doing here yourself in such a place?
My name and business are not your concern. Is that not what you said? Ah, the impertinence of the youth of this age.
Wait. The rim of Oceanus. To think this is a safer path than through Elysium. They never learn.
Damn it.
Vaporized. Let that be a lesson. won't work. Look upon me. See you in the crossroads?
Wow. I mean, come on, just... Oh.
Be not afraid. Rest easy now.
Phew, I owe you one. Yeah? Well, would you look at that? Another would-be suitor journeyed far and wide just to gaze upon me. Not that I blame you. And get totally rejected. Fine. Ogle if you must.
You have the wrong idea. I'm not seeking a mate. I don't even know who you are.
What? I'm Narcissus, dummy. The Narcissus. And if you're no would-be suitor, then why don't you relieve me of one of these innumerable gifts the others offered in vain? Then beat it. Now you may go.
Thanks. Thanks. Fine. Her again?
Well, well. Missed all the fun. But at least you won't have to get your hands dirty this time.
Nemesis, what are you doing here? Who's standing watch at the crossroads?
They'll manage. I'm on break. Tell Hecate you saw me, you'll regret it. And you're welcome here and safe, seeing as I cleared the path for you.
I don't need your aid in this, other than the responsibilities you've already been assigned.
Really? Look like you could use all the aid you can get. Here's something for your trouble. Then I suggest you move along. Enough.
Pinheads. Return to Shadow now. I think I made a few mistakes back there, Phrenos.
Oh, hey. How'd you get all those other shades out there to do the busy work around here anyway? They practically worship the ground you walk on.
Headmistress took them in. I helped train and communicate with them. Many came from being trapped between the realms. Some never got a proper burial. Others died unfulfilled or violently. They never made it to the underworld.
Oof, that's rough. Say, you don't think I fall into one of those categories there, do you? I'd hate to think I didn't get a proper burial.
It's not a laughing matter, Dora. May moonlight guide us.
Whatever works.
My greetings.
Salutations.
Fates
You must know what I'm about to ask, Lord Moros, especially since I promised many questions. You mentioned you were on a fruitless search. What was it that you sought?
Oh, well, the Fates do like to send me off to fetch them this or that now and again. My search in some respects was similar, though I'm beginning to think they tricked me.
They sent you to find something that couldn't be found. And you can't just tell me what it is, can you?
I think they simply wanted me out of the way. Although I shouldn't speculate or further speak of this at all. Apologies.
I understand. Another prophecy. Headmistress is away. What if I try this? Broker? Here you are. Does Headmistress know yet of your little excursions? Not much escapes her notice last I checked.
Strongly advise you mind your own responsibilities. Hecate doesn't control me, and you should show a little gratitude.
For what? Endangering us all? I didn't ask for your assistance, Nemesis.
Because you're weak.
Greetings.
Hey, where'd Hecuba and Garly scamper off to? I'd ask Headmistress, but she doesn't like it when I show even the slightest concern for her familiars. They're fine, Malinoe.
Well, they probably are fine. Each on a little scouting expedition at my own behest, under the auspices of the Good Witch, of course. The Hound goes one way, the Polecat another.
Those little scouting expeditions always seem to last a while. I'll have to keep an eye out for them then.
Where they're going, they shall appreciate seeing a friendly face.
Hello, spirits. Nightshade. Grow strong. Which cards reflect my path? I see it now. That'll do. sash. How about the pick? What secrets lie within? Now. Ignium, the umbral flames. Incinerate my foes and light my path.
Would that I could see behind me now.
Commander?
Disciple.
Need to recharge.
That's the stuff. Got all your magic back. Ah, it burns. Once more. Observe my disciple. The things that I've seen.
I'm in the mood for... Sure.
A fine selection.
Death to Kronos, Commander.
Knock him dead, kid.
Once more. Strength, knowledge, patience. Great Aphrodite. You must get more offerings than all the other gods and goddesses combined, though this one comes from me.
Why, this is wonderful, and also quite impressive. You already know our ways. I must return the gesture, so please take this. I insist.
I can't say no to such a lovely gift.
A little birdie told me Doom himself showed up where you reside. While that bodes ill for you, and perhaps for us all, at least he's quite the looker, isn't he?
My heart.
Within the silence of the infinite abyss lies infinite possibility. The limitless and unseen building blocks of all that has ever been conceived, and all that shall ever be.
It's really quite a lot.
I once created a similar arrangement with a different spawn of Hades. He was an interesting subject. The interval since last we met grows ever longer now. Do you know his status? Respond.
You mean my brother Zagreus? Kronos took him, along with my parents and their closest associates. They're in the lowest reaches of the underworld, where I am headed now.
I see. Time appears to be the source of many problems recently. As for your brother, I found him to be quite amusing. Interesting that offspring can be so dissimilar.
Should be manageable. Where to?
Haven't seen Zeus in a while.
Of your mission, I suppose, yet even still it breaks my heart to see. Have courage and fight on.
No getting used to that. Keep going. Let us together shine this night, O moon.
The boatman Charon is familiar with every twisted pathway through this world. Yet I provide for him my light, nevertheless. He need not always find his way alone. The choice is yours. Lunar Ray.
Together we shine. Chaos curse of mine is finally gone. Return to Shadow now.
Fuck. Shit.
How long was I out? You're liking all this rain, right, little one?
Hey, getting crowded out there. More shades, guy with the horns. I don't like him now. Not one bit.
As we grow in numbers, we grow in strength. What's your concern with that?
Don't like to share? Except this tent, I don't mind sharing it with you. Most of the time.
I'm honored.
Princess?
I have to ask you something, Lord Moros. Though I think I may already have the answer. Has the war with Kronos and Olympus taken some new turn?
I'm sorry I can't answer you, Princess. I'm bound never to speak of matters in connection to the weavings of the fates. If you knew more right now, it could unduly influence your path.
And knowledge is preparation. It seems strictly to our benefit for me to know as much as possible about what I'm getting myself into.
Perhaps. Nevertheless, I cannot break my oath. I trust, though, that you'll learn the truth of it when the time is right.
I'll be waiting. Let me see.
Good evening.
Last night, Headmistress, I traversed a gate that led me to the depths of chaos, where I met its host. I've heard so much from you of Nyx, yet somehow I never expected to meet her mother and father. Of all creation, not just her.
An audience with primordial chaos. I'd not entirely expected that. Although, given that Nyx herself has not been seen since Kronos took the House of Hades, I am unsurprised. There is no fury like that of a parent bereft of their child. Does chaos seem an ally to us, then?
I believe so.
Well, thank you, Nyx, for that.
Fair trade.
All clear.
How long has it been since you visited the surface?
Too long. Cooped up here now in case you hadn't noticed. But it's a lost cause anyway. Why do you ask?
Hermes requested that I pay a visit when I can. Figured I should ask if you had any notes.
It's like I said. The dead are out and about up there thanks to our Titan friend. You'll feel right at home.
Sounds great. Welcome to the Crossroads, Shade. Sleep well. Interesting.
Everybody, Silver Sister on deck. There's something up with those nocturnal arms of yours. A certain aura that's surrounding one of them. The Grave Thirst.
A relatively simple incantation. I expected there was more to the connection between Knight's weapons and the dead. No wonder you can see it too.
Come now, not like I need eyes on the back of my cranium, but I can feel it in my bones. Want more bones yourself, just use a weapon with the thirst.
Whenever possible. The Eye of Night.
Hello, Chalkers. Hello, Chalkers. Come here, Chalkers. Good boy, Mr. Chalkers.
Farewell, Commander. The rains return.
So forth again this evening, let me guarantee that you start off on the right foot. Know that all of us are behind you every step of the way.
pain is all. The Earth's bounty.
Please enjoy.
If you'll permit me, Almighty Chaos, I wish you to have this gift of nectar in accordance with my family's custom among relatives and friends. None of this would have been possible if not for you.
I shall grant you this wish and the freedom to bestow upon me further gifts as you see fit, for I have familiarity with this custom of yours, and am prepared to reciprocate.
Whatever this is, it's remarkable, truly.
You bear the blessing of the king of the Olympians himself. I expected that he would have been too preoccupied to be of direct assistance, although he does have a vested interest in your victory.
The fates won't mind.
Return now whence you came.
They won't know what hit them.
See that one? I can't. One of Lord Charon's wells.
Beat me to that one.
A gift.
Good evening.
Good work.
Whilst the pale moon's slender fingertips scarcely reach mournful Erebus, the goddess of the hunt can effortlessly navigate those woods.
She's good. I'll give her that.
Hermes finally got a hold of you, did he? Sounds like things have really taken a turn on Olympus. Glad I'm not there.
Artemis, how can you say that? It's your home. I'm going to see if I can head up there and lend a hand.
Is that even possible for you? Born of the underworld and all that? Then again, you're a witch. Must have a remedy for everything. My mark be with you. Fight on, sister.
Let's do this again sometime.
How much money do I have? Does it not show me? I have to press left, okay.
Should help.
Oh, hell yeah.
Return to Shadow now. I'll get that root stalker. I blundered into that back there, didn't I, Phrynos?
I don't understand what I'm doing wrong with this weapon.
Brother, you don't remember him at all, and yet you miss him. Somehow you do. Dora must be hiding for a bit.
Princess.
How well would you say you know your grandparent, Lord Moros? I'd not expected to meet primordial chaos of all beings, but they summoned me to their domain, and I don't quite know what they want from me.
Chaos summoned you. That is unusual, though not entirely without precedent. And in this case, I can't imagine why. Chaos and Mother Nyx were rather close, after all.
So Chaos seeks their daughter. They did mention something about a quandary.
This isn't the first time they took an interest in your family, or took action that the fates themselves likely never preordained. I choose to think you've made a new ally.
I hope you're right.
Recovered.
Headmistress, if Olympus is besieged, then why am I not permitted on the surface? If I could aid the gods, then they could aid us even more.
Melinoi, however you complete the task is up to you. I have not barred you from the surface. But I caution, if you go, your strength shall fail you. Your birthright is to blame. No fault of yours.
Born in the underworld, and here I'll stay, thank the fates. I don't intend to live up there, Do you know how long I'd even have?
I know your brother and father had a day at best ere they could not stand it any longer. Perhaps you're different, but don't count on it.
A day at best. Here you are.
I always thought if I could just train harder than you, she'd reconsider and give the task to me. Worked my ass off. But it didn't matter.
I worked too. And Headmistress always made herself clear about our roles. You can't change your birthright, nor can I change mine.
It isn't fair.
Evening. So Doom has come to stay with us a bit. My last and only other brush with him did not resolve particularly well, so I'll just keep my distance if that's quite all right.
All children of Nyx are welcome in these crossroads. Though I think Lord Moros wishes to keep his distance too.
No objections here.
Hail, Shades. Up you go. My altar. The unseen. Ready for more? The embryo.
Keep practicing, as though you still had lives that depended on it. The umbral flames, young one. You're the spitting image of the big lady herself with those in hand. May they ever light your way and light up anybody you don't like.
I'll fight like Headmistress herself. Sealed as always. Once more. Headmistress, guide me. Selene, I now send to you the nectar of the gods, that it may warm your passage across the sky.
But, little star, you offer this to me. The connection that we share as Silver Sisters is already more than I can ask. Now be that as it may, I have something for you.
You honor me, sister. I call upon the moon and draw you down.
I held to faith your task would not require you above, only below. But Hermes indicates the threat here on the surface now looms larger than we thought. Rise to us then, whenever time permits. Look forth. Twilight Curse. You were remarkable. I see something of use.
Some silver. My flames ignite. For my father. Split path. Not now. That gloom, the shadow spinner. Return to shadow now. That shadow spiller's tough. could I lose to some shadow spiller like that? Ugh, unacceptable.
I rise again.
Wait, so the horned guy over there, he's the one who shows up whenever some mere mortal is about to die in some horrific, unexpected way?
Well, yes. He ensures the will of the three fates is done. But don't misjudge him for it, and there's no need to be afraid of him either.
Are you kidding? I think that's awesome. I wonder if he saw me die. Maybe I got crushed by a boulder, struck by lightning, murdered by my own lover. Could you introduce us?
Sure. Moonlight guide you.
Come on, Mel.
You're back.
Hail, Lord Moros. How have you been acclimating so far? Is there something we can do to make your stay more comfortable?
No, Princess. I'm well and acclimating, as you say. I've never been to such a place as this, and making every effort not to be a nuisance here.
You're welcome here and safe. Shades of the Crossroads, greetings.
You are required at your post, Nemesis. Or shall you take to openly defying me just as your sister does? I shudder to think what your mother would say of you two.
You have no right to invoke my mother. None of this would be happening had you fulfilled your role as handmaiden and warned her an attack was imminent.
Best watch your mouth or I shall seal it shut. You may continue dwelling on a past you were not witness to, or you may do what is expected of Nyx's daughters. Or whatever Eris is up to. Your choice.
What was the source of your misfortune that you're back with such a scowl? Some whalers or caskets, perhaps? Oh, shadow spiller.
Yes, a shadow spiller. I lost my way against one. Can hardly see a thing when they're about. I should be stronger than this.
You've strength enough. They merely test your nerve. Foes such as that are to be faced head-on, no hesitation. Set for another go.
I am. Lord Charon's gold rewards. Fair trade. What say the Arcana?
Everybody at attention.
Maybe the spade. The Arcana. boatman.
One must at times hold fast to one's emotions, and at others know to let them loose. And when you want to let them loose, or try out one of them nocturnal arms, know that I'm here.
This anger is for Kronos, sir. This is my path. For the Silver Sisters. My staff. Let's begin. Satisfactory.
In conflict with Kronos for so long that we've begun to doubt that anything can meaningfully change. I wonder, Flower, can you truly rid us of this blight?
Good. For me. Some nightshade seeds. Olympus, accept this message. The light of the sun. Lord Charon, Moros returned. He's joined us at the crossroads. Now we've no fewer than 3 mighty sons of Nyx within our ranks. Granted, one's always fast asleep. Forgive me, I must not have understood. Hypnosis of greater use this way. Those shadows. That was for the fool. Back to the dock with you. To think the goddess of seasons herself is my grandmother. I am honored to have made your acquaintance.
I see the Witch of the Crossroads taught you not just strength, but grace. I hereby accept your offering, and have something for you as well.
A gift from grandmother. In the name of Hades. I see.
Such deep, impenetrable gloom surrounds the underworld, Princess, that not even her infernal eye can easily discern what horrors lie therein.
If I can't see into the shadows, I'll cut through. What do we have in here?
The welcome solitude.
Okay. Don't be afraid. Must want something to eat. fine.
Shall we? A chill swept through the air as you approach. Unseasonably cold. Or perhaps it is as Demeter desires. She aids you, does she not?
She does. She knew me for her granddaughter at once. Have you had opportunity to speak with her about me and all that's transpired?
No. I've been a bit preoccupied. At least here, Demeter shall be able to cool her wrath against me for keeping you a secret for so long. Crossed flames burn. I take no joy in this, I hope you know.
Ugh, headmistress. The headmistress got me again, Phrynos. But I won't back down. They were all so happy together, weren't they? And oblivious to the Titan's threat.
If I may, the fated list continues to unfold, so thank you. While the fates often let events unfold naturally, at times they value an additional degree of certainty, and are willing to make it worthwhile.
I've seen a number of the listed prophecies already come to pass. Still others are foretold in their place. The magic in that scroll, it's beyond anything I've learned.
You must have your doubts. The fates are rather famous for their sense of irony. But no matter the outcome, I'm grateful for your willingness to discover their design. Our families are at stake.
Our families and more. Salutations. The fates would have me do their bidding.
Good morrow. Vengeance for your family awaits you far below. I'm certain they would be proud of what you have become. Bear them in your heart when you strike.
Headmistress, I'll bear them in my heart, but I have no memory of them. How could I? You're the one who's always been there for me.
Oh, don't say such things. I am not your mother, Melinue. So much she could have taught you. I cannot. Never compare us.
Okay.
Goddess, so how has Nemesis been faring out there? Taking matters into her very capable hands. Not making too much grief for you, I hope.
So you know already. And headmistress must too. Nemesis is being Nemesis. Discovering firsthand our task is not as simple as it seems.
Say no more then. Though if she becomes too intent on impeding your results over achieving her own, we'll step in.
It won't come to that. Into the earth you go.
Our garden flourishes.
Nemesis must have a head start. Not a care in the world. Drink deep and grow tall. Thank you for growing here. My altar. What's that one do? The pick. Another artifact of night within the pool. What is my path? The purse. How about...
Ah, yes. Ah, to have felt the deadly sting of the sister blades. Mayhaps these are the sharpest blades with which I've ever been sliced.
I'm honored to bear them. I'm off. I'll get you, Kronos.
I bid you shine for me again tonight.
Long have I been the Eye of Night, watching you grow and train in secrecy, knowing that upon some evening such as this, we Silver Sisters would make our stand. Shall we go? Now. Phase shift. Please accept this gift.
Fancy silver weapons of yours. Trying to sort out who exactly could have made such things. Or when. They're nocturnal alarms, ain't they? Meant only as a last resort, but here we are, I reckon.
My silver's come alive. You'll regret this. You see?
Beware the evil eye. Don't pull your weight. I'll take your gold as soon as I wrap this up. Let's get started.
Then let's go.
Take it too hard. Thought for sure when first you saw me out here, you'd go telling Hecate soon as you could. But you didn't.
It's fortunate for you, Headmistress doesn't ask me to make reports. You're probably drawing some of our enemy's attention off of me, at least.
Very least I could do. Wasn't going to back down no matter what you did, but this way, can stay focused on the task at hand. Get lost.
I accept this message. I bear the gift you generously gave to me, a keepsake to bring fortune on such nights. Things are looking up already. Well, it can't hurt. Hear me, on my authority. Could make a run for it. Ashes. Keep pushing. More. Oh, that hurt.
Multiple targets sighted.
You wretches are in for it now.
How about snap? Hail, sister.
You're in top form. Death to Kronos.
Stay safe, sister. It's strange, isn't it? He's our own grandfather. Kronos, I mean. But I feel no connection to him at all. I just want him gone.
Doesn't matter who he is. He's a threat. We're the Silver Sisters. We'll make him gone. For the sake of the realms.
Strictly business then, is it? Even still, funny how it falls on us to settle the older generation scores. Then it's yours. Till we meet again.
You are a welcome sight, my lord.
Why, the flamboyant god of light has put a little sparkle on you, hasn't he? Shines like the sun, Apollo does, oh sure. But there's more than one way to light up a place, you know.
Salutations.
Come forward. Olympus has emboldened you and made you strong. Yet 'tis a fleeting strength. One false step and I could wipe it all away.
I'll take a fleeting strength over no strength at all. We take every advantage that avails itself.
Just so. Then come and show me how you would make use of such advantages. Witness to our clash this night.
Oh, she's strong. See, Phrynos? I wasn't gone for very long at all.
And so I say,
Begone, accursed witch. I have occupied this grove for eons, long before your pitiable tent came to rest upon it.
Oh, hey, Mel.
I see the two of you have met. Lord Moros, Dora speaks the truth as always. She's been here longer than I have, if you can believe it.
I can indeed, for I know an old soul when I see one. It's a pleasure to meet you, Dora. Do let me know if I can be of service in some way.
Count on it, Horns. Now then.
I bid your leave. Farewell.
Farewell.
What is it, Shags? What is it?
Fiercely fought.
This task, why does it fall solely to me, headmistress? Because Nemesis, she
is a burden. Had I not sworn to Nyx that I would watch over her children, I'd have cast her out for insubordination long ago.
She's frustrated you haven't given her a chance. Her strength far surpasses mine, and she's trained at least as hard. I've seen it.
Why defend her thus, Melinoe? Her attitude speaks far louder than she. I shall entrust nothing of import to one such as that.
back early. Let me guess. The Fates have nothing but a bunch of busy work laid out for you. No grand revelations, just odd jobs.
I know better than to question their designs. A minor prophecy fulfilled may result in a greater one coming to pass.
Just keep telling yourself that.
Order approved. What to cast? Ready to come out? Here you are. Pleasant dreams. just as I thought. Eternity. The tooth. Should help me gather bones.
The things that I have seen. Your path is fraught, young one. Know that I'm always here to let you vent all your anger and frustrations upon, as well as to train with.
The greatest teacher is out there.
I'm gonna stop here. For some reason, not getting any views. This game has got a lot of hype to it. I don't understand. No views. Twice in a row. Very unfortunate. Oh well. Keep trying. Can't give up.